Ooh, hello everyone. How is it going? Today we'll be discussing certain things, subjects, and information, and we'll be discussing educational, informational, edutainable. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying anything. U.S. President Joe Biden, in case you were wondering who Joe Biden is the U.S. President. It's a good thing they say that before, or I wouldn't know who that was. U.S. President Joe Biden says he won't send rockets to Ukraine that could reach Russia. I'm sorry I laugh when I say that, but I laugh when I say that. Because you know what I answered to that. All of you that are following me on Twitter. You know what my answer was. My answer was, U.S. President Joe Biden says he won't send rockets to Ukraine that could reach Russia because that would end this way too quickly. Can't have that. Can't finish this war off. Because, you start sending rockets into Russia, Putin might be looking for a way to end it. He might be like, hey man, maybe can we talk peace? No, it's okay, Putin, just keep doing what you're doing. We're just going to let you keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to hurt you too much. Just go and say everything's going great, everything's fine, everything's just fine. I'm just going to go to the little boys' room, I'll be right back. He must haven't got 20 likes on Twitter. Brian Redkowski. Hey Brian. Nay, have you got Instagram? Yeah, I'm at Nay's Garden Show. Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. Nay's Garden Show. You'll find me on all of those places there. But I've only used the Nay's Garden one now. I'm back on Nay's Garden. Your phone's increasing in temperature. Hey, Killer GB, what's up? Killer GB's here. Must be something going on in the crypto world. So, yeah, man, I was in the pond. I was in the creek today, creeking. Like I like to do after the show. Went down there with the dog, and I was I had taken all the dams out, so the sand has just filled in a lot of the really cool caves and things that I made. And I was like, well, I should just clear out this one area, So I made a dam, like a temporary dam, and the water started undermining it really good. It was undermining it, and it was piling sand up on the other side. So I just let it do that. And I came up on one side of that dam, on the one side, and I looked straight down, and it had undermined down right to this. And it was just sticking up like I could see it was like this much sticking out. I could see the work on the glass, and I was like, what the hell is that thing? And I just reached down, man, and it just pulled right out. And I was like, dude, it's an old Pepsi. Holy shit, and it's not broken. Oh my God, it's still got the graphics on it. So I was like, it's got the date on it and everything. 1971, man. Right on the bottom, it says 71. I went and I looked it up. It's like, yeah, it'll say the last two digits from anything after like 1954 will tell you the date on it. 1971, bro. Pepsi, 16, and it says on the other side, 1 pint. 1 pint. Now this should be red and white, but the color's worn off, but you can still read the writing. You haven't checked your wealth earnings yet? I'm just here sitting in my truck parked waiting for a guy to load me up with some dirt, and your notification came through. All right, Killer GB. JC Wiley's here. Everybody, Smooth Operator's here. He's following. You. Treasure Coast. He's heating up his phone. Treasure Coast, heating up his phone. All right, so I think we'll put this right here with the creek finds, huh? One of the other beautiful things I found in the creek. DB Cooper's glasses, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Or the Unabomber's glasses. Just take your pick. Either one. Okay, so we got that going on. What else? I never went out to my truck and got my lighter and stuff, man. I got some things out there. Some blueberry that I was smoking with my friends. I think I might just add on a little bit. That True Black is too strong. I'm serious. It's too strong. True Black, too strong. Haven't checked my wealth earnings yet. Wealth earnings. Morning Dew 4. What's up, buddy? How is it going? Nick Brown 3. What's up, buddy? Getting ready for a nice bong rip here in the creek bong. Things I found in my creek. These glasses. This pretty driftwood. That 1971 Pepsi bottle. This 3-stage 5150 13-year-old glass bong. Pretty cool. Pretty cool finds that I find in the creek. I found some from even earlier days. Really cool cola bottles from the 40s. Thick ones, pretty color. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. Cheers, guys. Oh, let's get this out the way. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. All right. Cheers, guys. I really need to get my lighter. J.R. Ryder. This is the next time you're coming to Florida, bro. Pepsi bottle. Soon into Florida? Fuck yeah, bro. I can't wait to see you again. 1971, son. That bottle is older than you, Pinoy. That bottle is older than you. Pepsi's your favorite drink. Coffee's mine. I love it. In fact, I am enjoying some hot coffee as we speak. Anthony Zanny, what's up? Anthony Zanny. What's up? Close with the nay. Close. Just one letter off. Yes, it is by 10 years. Really sweet. So it is pretty cool to find stuff like that out there. And it makes it fun, you know. It's like finding buried treasure, man, you know. I mean, it's worth $5, you know, in the condition it's in, but it's still cool, man. It's still cool to find it. And the way I found it was even better, you know? And, yeah, so I was having fun down there in the creek. I've learned that way to undermine the sand. I don't have to dig to find things now. I just put it's a piece of sheet metal. I just put the piece of sheet metal in the creek and hold it in place, and the water goes underneath it, and it pushes a whole bunch of sand up on the other side, right? And it makes a giant hole. And that's how that Pepsi bottle came out. And that's all I got to do. And I'll find more. Who knows what else I'm going to find down in there? You know? Who knows? So that Pepsi bottle's from 1971, which means that there were people down here in 1971. So we'll find things from 1971 at least that old, which is great because a lot of shit could have happened between now and then. In fact, you know, like some kid hiding his bong in there. Which reminds me, I really should go out to my car. It's out in the garage, and grab my other lighter, man. It's got some blueberry in there. But I've got 2 lighters and that little tiny bong. Man, I want to go get some more cannabis flower. Isn't that funny? That True Black is too strong for me to smoke. I got a lot of it, but I can't be sleeping all day, man. You know, and you saw what that did to me last night. That was fucking hilarious. I couldn't open my eyes. We were laughing and laughing about that shit. Dude, I was like, look at my eyes. We should go back and watch that because it's so funny. Being there in Florida, keep an eye out for old Spanish coins like pieces of 8 and the balloons. Doubloons, you mean? Odds are you're not going to find a gold doubloon, but they're known to be in Florida. Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near the coast over here. You know, that would probably be closer to the coast. Waterways out there, though. We should watch together. We should watch How High I Got Last Night for that late night show. Go to my videos here. Late night. It's called Late Night something. Dabaganza. Late Night Dabaganza with Nay. Twin Fawns. Late Night Crypto Market Run. Here it is. This is going to be fun. Well, while we're watching this, I'll go and I'll get my lighters. I'll go up to the True Black part. When I get really, really baked. Was I smoking the big bong or the little bong? So this is 31 minutes in right here. It looks like I'm smoking some True. Yep, there's the True Black right in front of me. This might be it. So I'll go ahead and I'll turn this on for you guys, and I'll go grab the lighters. You guys watch this. I'll be right back. Ooh, I almost tripped over my guitar case. Yeah, my eyes don't look like they're closed yet, so this should be it. I'll be right back.
Perfecto mundo. I don't know what that means.
Alright, I got my lighters. I just gotta go get, I've got a blower. I gotta go grab the blower really quick. So I'll be right back, guys. I left the blower in the grass, so I wanted to get
Dude, could you imagine where the stock market was kind of snapping back? You see where that's at? I have a really good way of checking. My overall stocks are down negative 28% still. Chinese green. It looks really good.
Okay. Is this it? Was this when my eyes got all... Let's fast forward it. Oh, yeah. Look at my eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. Look, I'm already having problems with my eyes. You see that? I could feel it. It hurt. My eyes were hurting. I remember this. I got my lighters. This is what I take my bong out there with. This cup.
JP Morgan.
Bong. Lighters. Cannabis is sitting over there.
Coinbase.
Right over there, actually. Pretty cool, huh?
Those are some of the stocks that are doing really good. HSBC. NCV.
Inland? Oh, okay, cool. Well, maybe I'll find them in here. I don't know if they were in Longwood or not, bro, but that'd be great.
I can see my total.
So this has still got blueberry in it. I'm gonna hit it. Cheers. This is great. This has got plenty of fluid in this lighter. Look at my eyes.
This Apex Perfect Glass Control System.
Dude, look at my eyes.
Fertilizers are naked brothers. Something cannabis that smells so good.
Look at my eyes, man. It's so funny. This is what True Black does to me, guys.
Oh my god.
It,
That True Black is so good. It puts you in like slow motion.
Yo, Doogie, we're watching how high I got last night on that fucking True Black.
The slow motion.
I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna smoke.
Indica time. Yeah, bro. Look at my eyes.
Some orange bud.
Look at my eyes after smoking True Black, bro. I can't even open them. I don't think so. Look at you looking at me. We're shutting it down.
I look like De Niro. It's funny. My eyes half shut.
Why does it do this to your eyes? Why did it do this to my eyes? What happened to my eyes, dude?
Are you guys laughing?
Seriously.
I'm laughing. I love shit when it's just real. I'm no acting. It's like, look how high I am.
They're tiny. Your eyes are tiny.
Black powder pistol.
Fucking True Black, bro. I'm telling you, man. That fucking True Black too strong, bro. I can't even dude, my eyes are like hurting.
I could totally do this to myself right now if I wanted to.
Isn't that
I could just smoke
weird?
some True Black. The same thing would probably happen.
They're so red they hurt.
My eyes are fine right now, right? Look at them. They're fine.
I got a lot of sun today. We played frisbee, man. Me and my friend Marshall.
Listen to me.
And my other friend.
Listen to me talk.
So Marshall. We basically played frisbee all day today, dude. It was so much fun. We got really good at it. We were like catching them under our legs and shit. My buddy's throwing them like these crazy throws. We're having so much fun. It's fun. I'm learning shit. I'm running around, you know.
Orange bud. Lighter. We ready?
And it was fucking windy, dude. It was windy. And the frisbees going like this. In the wind, you know. It looked so cool. Sunshine, stay glow. Yeah, bro. I'm fucking fried by the sun, man. The sun has fried me.
I didn't smoke after that. I don't see me smoking after that. That was it, bro. You smoke True Black and you are done. My mother was sleeping, and you know, I'm trying to be quiet to not wake her up. So she's like, "No, I didn't hear you." I was like, "Great, Daniel, Mark, Kristen, you look so baked on that video." I know, right? You know, I'm thinking after I smoke this orange bud, I might just delve back into the world of True Black, Too Strong, just to get that high again, because why not? What else do I got to do today? Nothing. I've got absolutely nothing to do today. So, you know, why not? Let's just have fun and smoke and fill this bong with lots of smoke and watch. That's always fun. That's what makes these so great, isn't it? These bongs, as you can see the water bubbling and the whole, see, it's like a science experiment. I fucking love that shit. Cheers. No, I don't think the black powder pistols are a better choice right now. I did not say that. I think you're whack. You definitely misunderstood me. I prefer a Glock 45 auto. That's what I recommend. Not black powder pistol. Okay, you guys hear Canada's going to ban handgun sales. They're like really pushing this in the news now. They're like, instead of saying he's offering legislation, they're saying he's doing it. They're like, oh yeah, Trudeau is going to ban gun sales. So, you know, that might be mainstream media wording it that way. It was like ABC or whatever. Or it might actually be. I don't know. You guys in Canada, do you know what's up with that? All my Canadian friends? What strain am I smoking? Great question. That's orange bud right now. And I'm thinking about switching to True Black, which is the one that got me super baked last night. True Black, Too Strong. It's always the fullest jar in the house because you're scared of it. How stoned it gets you. You're just like, you know. Went with the Glock 17. Yeah, 9mm, right on. I prefer 45 auto, the Glock 21. I love my Glock. I think it's a great, you know, it works so dependable. It works so good. And that's what I love about it, is it just always works. You know, it does what it's supposed to do. And I like things that work when they're supposed to work, because I've had guns that didn't fire when they were supposed to fire before, you know? You don't want that kind of a gun when you need it. What else? Joe Biden is forgiving $10,000 of student loan debt, but it's going to be too little, too late for his ass. He better come up with some gun legislation and fast, or they're going to use that against him in the election too. Watch. Republicans will somehow use his lack of action on guns against him. They will totally do that, even though they support his lack of action on guns. They'll be like, he's inactive on that. He should have done something, intelligent legislation. Yeah, I've never had a Glock misfire. I've never missed a. That's the thing. That's the thing about the Glock, bro. They're fucking. It's like a goddamn. It's like a hammer. You know? It's like a hammer, or a solid piece of metal hammer. It's not going to come apart. Not the metal kind with the wood stuck in the. No, not that shit. No, just metal, fucking molded, fucking East Wing handle, metal, hammer. That's a Glock, bro. To me. That's the best description of it. It's like a freaking hammer, not something with a bunch of parts that are going to break and fail on you. You know? It's just so basic and perfect. The simplicity of it is what makes it so amazing. So, so Biden just came out and said that he's not going to send Ukraine missiles that will reach Russian soil. I want you guys to understand why that is. I mean, if you're in the chat and you're listening and you're paying attention right now, and you think you have the stuff to answer this question, I'd love to hear it from you first before I say it. Why is Biden refusing to send missiles to Ukraine that will reach Russian soil? He's only going to send medium-range missiles and shorter to Ukraine. Seems to be his decision. He is the decider. Why would that be? Can you guys figure that out? Because I already know. I mean, I'm just doing this all day. I got to figure it out. It's an easy one. I tweeted it, so if you follow me on Twitter and you read my tweet, or you listened to me talk about it earlier in the show already, I already told you guys. If you're paying attention, then you already know the answer. It's the completion to the title of this video. You guys know what the completion to the title of this video is? It's your favorite, and it's your lunch for the week. What's up? Okay. What's up, Token Dave? I don't even know what chicken risotto is. Isn't that funny? So, I know some of you are like, wait, what did they just say? Okay, so I'll repeat it. Why is Joe Biden refusing to send missiles to Ukraine that will reach Russian soil? Go. Let's have that conversation right now. I'll smoke some True Black if you answer me. If somebody answers me, I'll put some True Black in the bowl. Come on. Why is Joe Biden refusing to send long enough range missiles that will hit Russian soil to Ukraine? Go. Just give me your best guess, guys. I'm going to tell you the answer. Don't worry, I'll tell you. I just want one of you, two of you, all of you, some of you, a few of you, a handful of you, a plethora of you to answer this question. Somebody say something. You guys can see the chat's not moving. Just so you know, the chat's not moving. None of you have answered. If this isn't moving, nobody's answering, right? You want me to ask the question again? I don't think he will. He too clever. Yeah, okay, Daniel, Mark, Kristen, thank you for answering my question. Not the answer I was looking for, but thank you, because he's in bed with Russia. Anthony Zanni, not exactly. No, Joe Biden hates Russia. But thank you for answering. It's a good guess. It was a good guess, Anthony. Anybody else? You guys want to know what the real answer is? Because you guys answered, two of you, Daniel, Mark, Kristen, Anthony Zanni, you two guys, you're my guys. Because you two guys answered, I'm going to tell you what the answer is. Joe Biden isn't sending long enough range missiles to Ukraine that will reach Russian soil. Because if he did, Vladimir Putin might go, whoa, 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 you're killing my people, my innocent Russians. Maybe I'll stop this war and try to do some peace talks. Joe Biden doesn't want that. He wants to prolong the war. If he wanted to end the war, he'd attack inside Russia. Kind of like, like a Desert Storm type thing, Sending all those missiles in. Remember that shit? America has the capacity to do that. Of course, we're not going to do that. Oh, look. All of a sudden, all the chat came through. Because he's in bed with Russia, I'm trying to think. Your eye's going to shut if you smoke TB. Because the Russians will accuse the USA of a false flag attack. No, smooth operator, no. No, you crazy conspiracy, not you, no. Token Dave, because he's taking a nap. No, he totally knows what he's doing, Dave. He wants to prolong the war. Doogie Styles, yes, because he wants to prolong the war. Because him and his buddies are making money off of this war. And they laugh at you and your gas prices are going to have to go up. Fuck y'all. We don't give a fuck because we're making a killing and we don't care that you have to pay more in gas prices. We don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about Ukrainian lives. They definitely don't give a fuck about Russian lives. They don't give a fuck about your American lives. They don't give a fuck about anybody, man. When are you going to realize that? Well, you guys already realize that, don't you? My audience does. My small, awesome, fucking kick-ass audience. You guys know that shit's up. That's cool. And that's important. We can start from there. And, okay, to keep the war going on. Yes, Dave, to keep the war going on. Smooth operator. And if a U.S. weapon kills Russian civilians, it's got you name on it, i.e. USA. It's got your name on it. Yeah, no, smooth operator. No, Doogie Styles is like, I answered. I'm like, yeah, you did answer. Good job. I'm going to be smoking some True Black, too strong. True Black, too strong. True Black, too strong. I'm looking at that plant now, son. What? Its name is Robert. Robert Plant. What? The singer from Led Zeppelin. All right. The chat was lagging. Yeah, it was lagging. I saw that. It all came through in one blast. And now I'm reading through everything. He's afraid of creating a proxy war with the guy that he's in bed with, Putin. Yeah, no, that's not it. He's Killer GB. He's in a proxy war with Putin. What do you mean he's afraid of creating a proxy war? Where the fuck have you been for the last 3 months, dude? Seriously. You don't watch this show. You don't believe me when I tell you that the United States and Russia are in a proxy war using Ukraine? I mean, seriously, Killer GB. I mean, I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned about you because you really don't realize that Russia and the United States are in a proxy war right now. They literally admit it openly, bro. You can go watch video of American representatives from this government admitting it openly. Creating a proxy war? What? You understand what I'm saying? Well, I talk about this all the time. We're at war with Russia, bro. I mean, it was called, we knew it was proxy when it started. It's gone way beyond proxy war. We've called it on this show multiple times. I'm just wondering, bro, you've just completely stopped watching my show, haven't you? You don't even watch anymore, man. I'm just smoking some True Black, bro, because you guys all answered that shit. You were all over that shit. True Black too strong. True Black too strong. What, son? Psst, nobody's even talking about True Black too strong anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? Psst, not that I know of. Unreal, pal Z. Psh. Call from blah, 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 blah. Call from nobody's even doing it like that anymore, Balzy. Oh, dude, I'm dumping the ashes on my buds. Did you see me? I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Ugh, that's horrible. Oh, well. We'll split them again. Psh. Unreal. Mixed ashes on top of my buds. I'm so high. All right, True Black, too strong, because you guys answered me, man. It was great. The chat just stopped. I don't know. You guys saw me. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to come in. You guys were answering me the whole time. But I must admit, as all the times that's happened, this is the first time that it was like actually a big old chat lag. Usually it's just y'all not answering me. So I'm glad that that's what it was. More money in large quantity of small weapons. More money in large quantity of small weapons. More money in large quantity of small weapons. No. He doesn't want to end the war. That's all it is, Doogie. Biden doesn't want this war to end. He wants to feed into it. That's why they want to have such great sanctions. That's why Kamala Harris says, oh, we've got the greatest sanctions. We've got the greatest sanctions. Don't I do a fantastic Kamala Harris? Why am I not famous all over the goddamn internet for doing that fucking Kamala Harris? Because you guys don't clip it and put it all over the fucking internet. Because if people saw that, they'd be flocking here. They'd be like, dude, that dude does Kamala Harris so good. Oh, we've got the greatest sanctions. It's good, right? I don't know. Maybe my impressions aren't as good as I think they're. Sitting at home, but yeah, I understand they have a proxy war going on right now within the country of Ukraine. Yeah, so then you also understand what you said didn't make any sense. Because he doesn't want to start a proxy war. Oh, wait, they're already doing a proxy war. No, because he wants to continue the war because unlike Vladimir Putin, Joe Biden and the United States are profiting off of this war. And, Putin is not. Putin is not profiting off this war. He's lost a lot. And he's probably going to lose more too, by more sanctions and lack of support. The ruble has returned to pre-war levels. It's actually doing good, but that doesn't make Vladimir Putin wealthy. He's lost a fucking mega yacht. The people that used to give him billions of dollars, they've all lost assets and shit, bro. They're hurting big time. So the only person, the only people I should say who have anything to gain by prolonging this war is Joe Biden and the United States. All these guys that are invested in these war companies, people like Hillary Clinton, they promote war, they push war. They ignore and they shut down the independents, and they've literally indoctrinated the squad to becoming fucking straight up shit lib Democrats who pay for they voted for the $40 billion to go to war. Think about it, man. Think about how any of you guys like me that were supporting all of that, to watch them just turn around and fuck us up our asses. They should make you fucking mad. And when that opportunity comes up that you got to get out in the street and speak about it, say something, and march with people or whatever, I wouldn't be fucking hesitating. If there's a march near you, I'd be joining that shit. The more people out in the street, I think the quicker this message is going to get across to this government that you're sick of their bullshit. $40 billion to a war that they started. America started this war. I mean, there's so much information. I can't wait until the mainstream media starts reporting on the fact that America started this war. When they start reporting on Donbass, 2014, just wait. And mark my words right now. Mark my words. I give them maybe 2 months. from today. So what is today, the 1st? June 1st? What is it? 31st? What is today? 31st. It's May 31st. Mark my words, dude. Let's say August 1st. We'll tune back in and we'll see if the mainstream media is not starting to get to the root of what started all this. And you're going to see headlines that'll be like, what really started the war in Ukraine? And it'll be blaming who? It'll be blaming people like Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump. People who were funding the Ukrainians to murder ethnic Russians that were simply guilty of living in Ukraine. And you know why they're going to have to report that? Because everybody's already talking about it, baby! Get that in the bag! I mean, you guys know this, right? Is there anybody in my audience right now besides Clueless Killer GB that isn't hearing this for the first time? Let me know, man. Let me know, seriously. Or you guys all know what's going on. You guys know the story about Donbass, about shelling Donbass with American artillery under Nazi armbands from Ukraine. You guys, let me know if you don't know about that. 14,000 dead. We've mentioned it so many times on this show. I'll keep mentioning it, and I say I'm going to keep mentioning it because I will. We'll keep talking about it because it needs to be said all the time. And people like Lee Camp and Jackson Hinkle and Jimmy Dore and Graham Elwood and Ron Placone and others that are out there are saying the same thing. And there's enough people out there that are talking about this that, like I said, in 2 months, the mainstream media will no longer be able to just ignore the fact that America started all this shit because gasoline's going to be so fucking expensive, supply chain's going to be all shut fucking down, and we're all going to be sitting here with our thumbs up our asses blaming Putin still, scratching our heads, and the mainstream media is going to be like, no, this is really what's going on. And if you want to put an end to this madness, you got to stop Joe Biden. You got to stop Kamala Harris. You got to stop these fucking sanctions. They're killing you. That's the only way you're going to do it. That's it. 2 months from today, mainstream media will start talking about it. You want to hear about it now? You go check out Jackson Hinkle, go check out Jimmy Dore, go check out Graham Elwood, Ron Placone, Lee Camp, especially Lee Camp. Check out Empire Files. Check out Russian Television, RT_com on Twitter, at RT_COM, at RT_COM, at RT_COM on Twitter. Follow them. It's the first time you've heard about Donbass as from UK, Daniel Mark Kristen. You've never heard of what's 2014 Donbass region? So, you could get a little crash course on just about any of the podcasters that I've mentioned. They've got plenty of content covering what goes on. And like me, they will constantly regurgitate it because it needs to be regurgitated because there's a Daniel Mark Kristen in every crowd. There's somebody out there that doesn't know, that hasn't been paying attention, and you should know. And the more people that know, the less chances of us perpetuating this type of behavior. War. It's got to end, man. It's stupid. What we're doing is fucking stupid. And we poked the bear, bro. You don't fucking poke a bear. And here's America. Let's give Ukraine a whole bunch of weaponry so they can kill a bunch of ethnic Russians in Donbass region. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. 8 years of shelling that fucking area from the Nazis in the fucking Ukraine. Burning people alive. Burning folks alive, guys. Yay. They got that on video too. That's what they did to the people of Donbass. We totally covered it on here. I was like, look at this, guys. Look what happened. We watched a We did. We watched a whole documentary right here. You guys remember? I showed you what happened. I showed you. Those were American bought munitions that we were shelling those people with. We were doing it. It's like Killer GB said, it was a proxy war since 2014 that we started. You know, we thought we could be sneaky about it. No one would find out about it because, you know, the American government controls mainstream media. But they forgot about the podcasters and they just couldn't plug all the holes over at YouTube and now, you know, Rockfin and what a stupid fucking name, Rockfin. Can never even remember it. You know, and so many other places now where you can hear the truth. And I think it's important that you hear the truth, man. The truth shall set you free. You know, set you free of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And don't think that Donald Trump's going to make it any better, guys, because he's not. So, maybe another party will offer you a candidate that you can get behind. I hope they do. You know, for your sake. For the sake of the truth. You should all know the truth. And you know, maybe you want to take the Christmas way out of it, you know, and not know the truth and still think that Santa Claus comes down your chimney. And I understand that it's more comfortable. And sometimes, you know, people go to their grave believing that shit. And if that's the way you want to go through life, you know, lackadaisically, not having so many cares and shit. Okay, fine, man. I got you. I just can't be like that. I'm too fucking intelligent. To just sit there and ignore facts, you know, and hey man, I'm glad that I'm not one of those people that can just ignore facts, because that's just disgusting, man, to me. Now I've got this True Black Too Strong, man, and I've been sitting on it. You guys ready? Here we go, bum 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 bum. True Black, bum 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 bum. True Black Too Strong. World is about to run out of wheat. I retweeted that. The world's about to run out of wheat. There's going to be a wheat shortage. We got about 10 weeks left. And then all hell's going to break loose. At Nay's Garden Show. We follow each other. At Nay's Garden Show. I can't type it, man. Because it goes there, and I want to type all of it. I want to type in the word wheat. Nay's Garden Show. WHEAT. Wheat. World has only 10 weeks of wheat supply left. Expert warns. You guys like that shit? I could pin that to my profile. World has only... Let's pin that. May 28th. Pin... I can't pin it to my profile. It doesn't say... Embed, report, view hidden. Okay. Except Russia and its friends. Stop feeding so much grain to animals. It's staggeringly inefficient. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just saying this, and now I'm going to take the this tweet and pin the this tweet. Pin. Okay, there we go. So now my profile will have just a tweet that says this. You're going to have to click on it, most likely. You click on that tweet, and it'll take you to the tweet that says, world has only 10 weeks of wheat supply left, expert warns. That's from the pre-hair plug Elon Musk parody account, which I am no longer using. Now I'm back on Nay's Garden. 3 times daily podcasts. That's where I'm at. So I'm throwing off Twitter by switching accounts. Because fuck Twitter. That's what most people are afraid of, the truth. The truth will set you free. Love you, Nay. Facts rule. That's why they say that there are people who do and people who sit on their ass and watch and take it, but your voice is your power. It is, if people can hear your voice. You know, you can, if you're like me and you're in a freaking asylum, which is, it's basically, social media has me locked up in an asylum, and only a few of you can peer through the windows and see me, and like the rest of the world doesn't even know I exist. You know, social media is powerful. They've got me virtually silenced. I think there would be more people listening to the show. That's why they say that there are people who do and people. Okay, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Should I look at the crypto? Jim Jordan said, Joe Biden says we're experiencing the most robust economic recovery in history. If by that he means $5 gas, record inflation, and soaring grocery prices, then sure, it's robust. 10,000 likes and 2,000 retweets on that. Jim Jordan's a douchebag. He can suck it. Yeah, whatever. Someone told us that hammers are used to kill more people than guns, so we looked up the stats in front of them.
Look at the facts.
I will look that up. I don't think that's true.
More people and more crime is committed, and more people are killed with hammers every year than guns. Look at the facts.
I will look that up. I don't think that's true, actually.
That is true.
In the United States, though?
Yes, sir. That is true. Look it up. It's on. You can Google it. It's true. It's actually true.
So, the number of murder victims and the weapons used. Okay, number 1, handguns, 8,029. Number 2, firearms, type not stated, 4,863. Number 3, knives or cutting instruments, personal weapons, fists, feet. Then rifles.
Oh, then rifles.
At 455.
Oops.
Then blunt objects, clubs, hammers, 393. The three.
So the left just shot themselves in their collective feet by what this man basically just revealed. That rifles kill less people than fists, hands, feet, than other weapons, than knives, than other firearms, and then handguns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other categories before it even hits rifles, which is only at 455. That's interesting, isn't it? And yet rifles is what the lunatic left wants to get rid of. Not the handguns. Well, yeah, he was trying to call him out, but he ended up calling himself out too, Enoch. I mean, he kind of just shot himself in the foot with this. It's like rifles didn't come up until 6th, and then blunt object is after rifle. So check this out. 455 rifle deaths. 393 blunt object hammer deaths. That's very close. And like we said, hey man, somebody's just going to go kill somebody with a hammer. Whatever, bro. The numbers are very close. 393 to 455. I mean, hammers are right up there. And when you ban rifles, I guarantee you hammers are going to be much higher on that list. They're just going to change what they kill the people with. They don't care. They're killers. Killers don't care. So you'll see. I mean, 393 deaths proves that people will kill people with hammers. Look at that. It says people kill people with narcotics. Like narcotics is a weapon. That's crazy. Audi 420, what's up, son? I'm smoking some True Black. Too strong, True Black, too strong, True Black, too strong. There's just a couple seconds left here. Let's watch the guy gloat now.
The hammers, that stat is just wrong.
Back to your question, Second Amendment is still my right and it's still important to me. More people and more crime.
Yeah, he was wrong about one stat. I'll admit that this gentleman was wrong about one stat. No big deal. He got the stat wrong. The stats this man pulled up ended up supporting his Second Amendment right by showing that rifles barely kill anybody compared to handguns.
Is committed and more people are killed with hammers every year than guns.
He should have said handguns. More people are killed with handguns than rifles. That's what he should have said. But yeah, he was way off on what he ended up saying. If he had just used the correct facts, though, right, he would have had a good argument. If he had just said, hey, man, do you know that handguns kill 8,000 people every year and rifles only kill 500? And he was like, I don't believe you. Let's look that up. And he'd be like, go look it up, dude. I'm going to fucking keep sucking on my oxygen. And go on. Go on, sir. Yes, what does Google say? Now, that would have been awesome. And that would have been factual, too. Because those are the facts. And that guy brought the facts up in his little chart right there. You guys want me to make that bigger so you can screenshot that shit? It's unreal. You want me to look at it? Does it look like I'm looking at it? Look at this. Wait, I'll go like this. Handguns, rifles. Look at that. Handguns, rifles. 8,500. 8,000 handgun deaths, 500 rifle deaths. Not even 500. Well, I'll add in all the school shootings that were probably before this was taken. So let's just say 500 because they just got 20 and then 10 and then, that number's higher than 455, I bet, on rifles. So let's just give them 500. Handguns, 8,000. And then there's other firearms. What are other firearms, I wonder? 4,800. This looks like 863. Yeah, 4,863. What are other firearms? Murder victims by weapon in the United States. If it's not a handgun and it's not a rifle, what other fucking... And it's not a shotgun because shotguns are listed down here at 203. then what are other firearms? Fully automatic weapons? Like gangs killing people with like Uzis and fully automatic AK-47s and shit like that. I like how they break down all the guns, such bullshit. That guy should have compared hammers to rifles. Well, yeah, I mean, hammers wasn't that far behind rifles, that's for sure. That's for sure, bro, you're right. You still have the Coca-Cola bottle you found in your creek? Or do you have it soaking somewhere to clean it up? No, it's right here. It's all clean. I used a bottle brush, bro. Beflow, bro. Beflow. 1971. 1971. 1971. 1971. 1 pint. Pepsi Oval. Pepsi dash cola with the dash in between instead of the colon. 16 ounce. It says 16 OZ. You can see the OZ still there a little bit. But, all the sun and sand throughout the time has worn the logo off. It's almost not even there anymore, but you can still see what it was. We'll put it right there. And we'll just go like this. There it is. It's right there. Refillable. Oh, dang, that's decent, bro. Refillable. Hey, Nay, that bottle is OG. Thank you, Griffin. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. XD. Griffin pounds. Yes. Seashells. Seashells. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Certainly. Anyway, wow. That's not really a good look for the liberals right now. That's not really a good look for Joe Biden. And that needs to be put all over the internet. And I'm going to put it on the internet right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Twitter to put that image up on the internet, and then you guys, you're going to grab that image, you're going to put it on Facebook, you're going to put it on Twitter, you're going to put it on your YouTube channels, you're going to talk about it, you're going to do all kinds of things with it, right? Right. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to pull up this and paste it in here. I'm going to grab it like this. I'm going to go like that. I think I'm okay. Like that. And then I'm going to go like this. Control Y, because that's crop. And then I'm going to go like this. File. Save as gun deaths. Saving as gun deaths. That's what I'm doing. Right? Now, I close it. Beflow. Now I'm going to go to Twitter. And now I'm just going to go Beflow. And now I'm just going to go find gun deaths. Gun deaths. Boom. Gun deaths. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to get it. This is what I'm going to tweet. So, let me get this straight. Going after the sixth one on the list. And now I'm gonna just put the little thinky, dude. Where's my little... Wait, whoa, dude. Everybody just fucking calm the fuck down. Just chill out. Little thinky dude. So let me get this straight. We are going after the 6th one on the list. That's what I tweeted. And I would love it if you guys would go and retweet that. I'll go ahead. You know what I could do? I could pin that one to my profile right now. Make it easy for y'all to find. Then I'll just pin that to my profile. Boom. And you guys can do your thing over there at Nay's Garden. Make it easy for you at Nay's Garden. Of course, you can follow at Nay's Garden Show as well. That's the backup. But, feel free to go find that on my profile, man. It's got a big chart. It's really, I see you guys have already liked it. Thank you. You probably retweeted it too. It's a big chart, man, and it says, so let me get this straight. We are going after the 6th one on the list, and it's got the little thinky dude that I like so much. He's like, and the 6th one on the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is rifles at 455. Go send that to some gun-grabbing liberals. Go send that to some shit libs that want to take your Second Amendment right away because they think the government's perfect and the government will never need to be questioned. And that you don't need guns because they'll never come smashing your door down because you're safe. You're safe in your home. You're not breaking the law. You have nothing to worry if you're not out breaking the law. Like protesting in front of the wrong person's house. Or, trying to have books in a school that Ron DeSantis and his homophobic following disagree with. Homophobic bitches. There's something that talks about gay in this book. Oh, they say the gay. They're trying to turn your children gay by telling them about gay. Oh, they're trying to make your children gay. I was walking by the TV, and I was watching a soap opera, and they had two gay guys who were talking. Well, one of them was gay, I think, and they were talking about one of them got raped by another dude. Pretty serious shit. I don't mean to make light of that. I was commenting on the fact that there were two guys to the girl that watches my dad. That there were two guys that were, I was assuming they were gay on a soap opera. And I was like, oh look, the gay has come to the soap operas. How refreshing. Of course it has. But of course it has. I don't have to like it. Do I? Do I have to like that? Let me know. Let me know if I have to like that, and I'll tell you what I think. If you think I have to like that. It's fucking stupid, says Anthony. Why y'all should come here more often. Who said that? Griffin, the news won't, more people should see that statistic. The news won't do it, but Nay will, reporter Nay, why y'all should come here more often. Griffin, thank you, buddy. If Anthony's in, it's fucking stupid, he says. Speaking of rifle, my brother got me a Yugo SKS for my birthday. Yugoslavian SKS. Yule. Debbie Labani, that bottle you found was the year I was born. Hello, Nay, let's smoke. Okay, Debbie. I have got some true black. I will smoke it with Debbie Labani right now. Smoke with Debbie Labani right now. Smoke with Debbie Labani right. Nice, Nick. Any mods? Any modifications? Dude, that's the one thing about an SKS, in my opinion. Not if you get the right kind, it shouldn't be modified. But mine, in order for it to do what I needed it to do, there are aftermarket things, and you can file it somewhat to do things that you want to do things to it to make things fit and whatever. I'm not going to talk too much about that though. I'm just going to let you know that I know about it. I do have a bayonet on the front of my SKS though, son. What? Can any SKS hold 30 rounds? Well, actually, no, not any SKS, no. No, some of them are, they need to be modified slightly to hold that 30 round clip. The banana clip. Some of them have, some SKSs have a hard built-in mag. It's it's a non-removable magazine, right? And those won't hold. Some of those won't hold that. So you got to take that thing off and replace it. It's like a thing. It's like a thing. Some of them do though. It just depends on which one you get. I'm going to get the detachable 30 round mag, easy to install, 3 minutes. Yeah. The thing I like about the SKS, it doesn't seem to overheat. You know? It just ba 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 clip ba 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 clip ba 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 ba. There's no click. It just keeps going, dude. And you know, the SKS, that's great. Reminds me of a Glock. You know, it's like a sewing machine. As fast as you can pull the trigger. Have you seen what people can do with an SKS with the knee bump? I'm just like, oh fuck, dude. They don't even need a bump stock. With the SKS can do it. There's a technique. You guys seen that shit? It's just the whole mag in like 2 seconds. You could go watch that on YouTube right now. They've got videos of that shit. Yeah, hip fire. Yup. Yeah, I like to snipe with that bitch, bro. That's the thing I love about the SKS. That you know, it's just that waiting and then oh, this fucking thing sounds so great. All right, and it feels great too. It's got a really nice recoil to it, man. It doesn't knock it off. Yeah, SKS, yeah, they're good for long distance. That round, yep. All right, cheers, guys. True black, too strong. Accuracy, yeah, that gun is very accurate, man. It's so nice and heavy when you fire it, it doesn't move around, you know? It's amazing. It's like firing a 22. I've got a 1947 22 target from the Marines, United States Marines issue 22 target rifle, sniper rifle. It's a training rifle. And oh my god, dude, it shoots so good. And the sighting on it is so perfect. Little 22 bullets though. Little tiny 22s. That's what I think I may have shot that Hornets, the bald-faced Hornet nest down with was my 22. I think was it the pump action I did it. I wonder if I could find that video. If I just searched Trendy Asdabra's bald-faced Hornet on YouTube. Trendy Asdabra's bald-faced Hornet. Dude, it came up Trendy Asdabra's, bro. Dude, these guys are all letting bald-faced Hornets sting them. Dude, I'm telling you, it's one of the most painful things I've ever felt in my entire life. I want to see somebody get stung by one. Oh my god. 9 minutes. This guy holding a ferocious bald-faced Hornet. They're wasps, not hornets, it says. Dude, look at that thing. It's so big. Oh my god, dude. This guy's gonna let one sting him, bro. Oh my god.
She's angry. She's angry. Look at that stinger. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh yeah, the sting is so bad. He showed it on his arm. Bro, it's the biggest welt. Okay, let's get... Oh, here it goes. Oh, dude, instantly red. Dude, here it is. I got it. You guys want to watch this with me? Oh my god. He's going to let this thing sting him. Let's, move it up. Right to there. Okay? I'll bring this up. I'll bring this over here. Okay? And, we'll just go watch right to where it happens, bro. 52. Okay, 352. Yeah, bald-faced Hornet. Dude, I've been stung by one, and I am telling you, that's the biggest fucking bald-faced Hornet I've ever seen. The one that he's holding right there, it's the largest one I've ever seen in my entire life. They're big, but I've never seen one that big. I mean, I've had them fly into my house before. They've died in the windowsills. I've been chased by them. I've been stung by them. I see them outside all the time. Dude, that one right there is giant. All right.
Look at that. Yowza. Should I let her sting me again?
Oh, he's already let it sting him.
Sure, why not, folks?
He let him sting him once.
Sting me again, you're loud. Oh. Ow! Ow! Huh. Yeah, that's a really painful sting. That's pretty impressive. I'm impressed.
Dude, I'm impressed at this guy, man. Dude, I know how bad that hurts. He just let that thing sting him twice, man. He didn't even flinch. Dude, I'm telling you, it feels like 1,000 hammers hitting you at one time in a tiny little spot. It is so painful. It feels like somebody's taking a blowtorch to your skin. It does, dude. It is. I cannot believe this dude's tolerance for pain is insane. That is so painful. I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. Dude, he doesn't look like he's a very big man. He looks like he has a... But wait, watch what's going to happen to his hand. His arm.
Ow! I'm not articulating my thoughts quite well enough.
No, dude, I'm telling
Well,
you.
being as this is not a native species to Texas, I'm going to go ahead and throw her back in her chamber. No, stop stinging everything. Just hop in there. But take a look at this spectacular insect. I really love just these striking colors of black on
Dude,
kind
let's
of a
go
cream.
up to your... Let's go to your hand. We'll look at what his arm's doing, guys.
Look at the inflammation right there. That's pretty good. I would say that's maybe even a little more painful than Vespula squamosa, the southern yellow jacket queen. Don't strike me with lightning. The southern yellow jacket queen.
He's having a hard time
I'm really
talking.
impressed by that. That actually really hurt. It's still really painful. It's really tight.
Dude, it'll hurt like
and
that for a
swollen.
day.
Well, it's starting to rain.
Look.
So I'm going to...
Look, something happened and they cut the video, guys. He cut something out. Did you see that? Look, 544. Watch this. Watch this. Here's 540. Watch this cut.
Well, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to...
534. Watch this.
Actually
One.
really hurt.
534.
It's still really painful. It's really tight and swollen. Well, it's starting to...
Cut. Dude, I don't know, but at that point, something happened, and now they didn't want you to see it. Whatever it was cut out. And I want you to see that cut again. Watch the cut. Watch the camera change angles.
It's really tight and swollen. Well,
It's really tight and swollen. Well, something, dude. Give me one of those anaphylactic fucking EpiPens, man. He took an EpiPen, bro. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh, this is fantastic. Dude, I am telling you, it is the most painful thing I ever felt. I mean, like, from an animal. I mean, Rogie bit me. God, that fucking hurt. But that bald-faced hornet hurt way worse.
starting to rain, so I'm going to retire. I will update you guys on the sting as we go along, but pretty interesting. I would say that...
Look at the sting, guys.
Really painful, but nothing crazy. It's not gonna put me on the floor or anything.
No, it's just going to make you cut the video for some reason, and we don't know why. That's all. You had to cut something and start the video over again. What happened, bro? Did you have to scream out in pain one time and just go, fuck, this hurts? Okay, let's go again, right? Dude, I'll bet you that he had to go, ow! I'll bet you he did. I'm telling you, because I sure as fuck did, bro. And I've been smacked in the middle of my forehead with a freaking 3-inch piece of oak with fucking inertia fucking on a goddamn pivot. Smacked me right in the fucking forehead. I know pain, bro. And I'm telling you, that I couldn't believe he let that thing sting him a second time.
I'm hoping we can get a lot more Sting videos done this year. Velvet Ants, Vespa Mandarinia, the Giant Hornet, Executioner Wasp, Horseless Paper.
There it is again. Look at that sting, guys. I don't know. You tell me. I don't think that if they really stung him the first time. You know, he was like, let me let this thing sting me again. And then he got a real sting. Then the first one, the thing wasn't pumping poison. It was just like, fuck you. Second time, he was really fucking, see, I don't see the first puncture mark. You see that? They were right near each other.
few minutes after that initial sting, taking refuge from the rain. But look at that. Look at that localized inflammation. That's pretty significant there. That's pretty impressive. I was not expecting Dolichovespula, the white-faced hornet, to be this
The bald-faced one.
impressive and to cause this much damage. So that's
Bald-faced
pretty
one.
interesting. That's a lot of damage.
That's real damage, dude. He just did a Phil Swift. That's a lot of damage. I like this guy now.
Okay, here we are about, I don't know, 10,
It's going down now.
11 minutes after the initial sting.
The swelling's
See
going
that
down a little bit.
Initial kind of epicenter of the swelling, the inflammation is kind of starting to spread out. My arm is now pink. It doesn't really hurt anymore, but it is kind of like just uncomfortable and itchy.
Dude, I bet he wish he had some triage oil, man, because it takes the pain from that away immediately.
Still a good amount of swelling there. Get that in focus. Oh my gosh, guess not.
The music in the background is so
I'm
obnoxious.
surprised that I'm having such a reaction to this
really?
bald-faced hornet.
Really?
I thought
Are
I
you?
would've had more of a reaction to the European hornet, since it was about 5 times this size.
Wow, 5 times the size.
Okay, here we are, about 24 hours.
That's a big needle coming out the back.
A
Big
little
stinger.
bit pink, a little bit itchy. Not too terribly bad. But all in all, it was really interesting test. It actually was pretty painful. I would say maybe even a little more painful than the Southern Yellow Jacket and Vespa crab rose. So I'm really impressed by the bald-faced hornet. Now,
Understand, usually when you get attacked by a bald-faced hornet, you're getting attacked by 100 of them. You know, somebody disturbs one of their nests, and you get the whole swarm, bro. It's, you know, he's acting like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. He's forgetting that these things attack us. They'll go back and get the rest of the goddamn. A hornet will go back and tell everybody, follow me, come attack this guy with me, and bring fucking backup.
it was quite a lot of pain, good amount of initial swelling, but it didn't really last that long. It kind of was a flash in the pan. But super interesting and definitely one of the Sting videos I am happy to add to the list. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications.
What would inspire somebody to want to go get stung by the most painful things on the planet? Is that just a sick curiosity, morbid curiosity, or is he just like so desperate for clicks and he knows that'll do it? Let's see what else has stung him. Who is this guy? Jack's World of Wildlife. He's got 23,000 subscribers right under Trendy Ass Dammers, guys. Wow, he's probably good. Oh,
What?
dude, he just put up jumping spider bite 4 days ago, 11 days ago, the worst wasp sting, Pulsis angularis. He's screaming on that one. Cottonmouth in my hand. The truth about venomous snakes. 1433. It's a pretty snake, man. Yeah, it's a fucking cottonmouth, bro. Fuck yeah. Executioner wasp stings. Executioner. Wow, dude. Asian scorpion sting. Asian hornet. Brown recluse bite. What? Dude, he lets a brown recluse spider bite him? Dude. Does he realize that that can make your skin just start decaying? And dude, come on now.
She has different plans. So you can see she's actually using tiny hairs on her legs to alert her whenever I start to push down, and then she starts to move away. So that's actually pretty much the only way you can get a brown recluse to bite you is if you pin them to your skin, which does happen pretty regularly because they like to hide in shoes and socks and things. Same thing goes for Latrodectus or black widows. I'm just going to go ahead and sit down, be a little more comfortable. Most venomous spiders are not
he lets us
super aggressive, with the exception of some larger, of a brown recluse bite. You're not going to feel some excruciating, definitely wasn't a tarantula hawk. This is going to be a tiny little love peck.
So I just
all
wonder,
these other little ones are actually fire ant bites that I got helping my cousin film.
it should rot like over a period of
Could
days.
be bacteria infection. So we're going to make sure we clean it off pretty good this morning, and I'll keep you guys updated.
It's a long-term.
Okay, so this
infection.
is about 48 hours after the initial bite.
No, it goes for like weeks.
Take a look
It can eat away at your skin for
at
weeks.
this.
It's crazy he
So
did this.
those striations are what I believe
Look,
to
it's
be
inside. It's in his body.
infected.
Yeah. You see that?
I believe it's called lymphangitis.
He's an idiot.
And
This
it's
guy's
a
a
bacteria.
fucking moron.
Viruses get into your lymphatic system, and they head for the nearest.
Dude, it's crazy to let a
largest,
brown recluse spider bite you. I can't
lymph
believe this guy did
node,
this.
which would be under my arm, which is why those kind of strings are going under my arm. As far
That's
as swelling
crazy.
goes, as you can see, excuse my messy bathroom. It's not too bad. It's like
Hi, I'm on the way to the.
my wolf spider or
I'm on the way to the emergency room now. My skin is rotting off my arm.
recluse, and it would be the same based off of just bacteria. Now that being said, if you do get bitten by anything,
Could it be that Loxosceles reclusa is no more dangerous than your average house spider? What?
Or could it be that you didn't have a brown recluse that bit you and that it was an average house spider that bit you? Could it be?
Oh, it's like someone new. Anyway,
Dude, this guy's trying to make it sound like a brown... Dude, I know when my friends get bit by brown recluses what happens to them. I've seen Mark's been bit by so many brown recluse spiders. I'm telling you what happens to him, man. It's horrible. Yeah, Turk Nation, finding out that a brown recluse spider biting you can cause your skin to rot off, and not to listen to like an idiot like this is educational stuff, Turk Nation. Don't try to judge me, all right? Or my content. Dude, fuck off, dude. How about I block you, you little bitch? Psst. What a little bitch ass.
that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Pretty neat. Even though the venom itself is not dangerous, secondary bacterial infections are. So as long as you keep the wound clean, you will be bueno. But that's my experiment for today. I'm going house spider. Rotting flesh.
I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen the rotting flesh. It happened to my cat. Twice.
Where's all the necrosis? Where's all of the rotting flesh? Could it be that Loxosceles reclusa?
Wouldn't it be funny if he didn't have a brown recluse spider? I know what a brown recluse spider looks like. Let me see if I can get a look at this one. Because there's a spider. It does look like one, actually. Right there, it totally looks like a brown recluse, but here, wait. It's not a good view of it.
I think this is probably as good a place as any to let it bite me. So you can get real close. Oh, up on the face maybe. Oh. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, very skittish, very fast as well. Now, this is mostly because this particular species of spider, and most spiders in general, do not have fantastic eyesight. So any amount of stimulus from light or touch can send them into a little bit of a panic.
So I don't think he's got a brown recluse.
And this is because brown recluse regularly inhabit dark, dry, cool places. You find them in garages, tool sheds, underneath bark, just sort of areas where they can stay safe, they can stay out of harm's way. So come here,
No, dude, get your fucking tongs out of the way. Why are you covering up the fucking back of the spider with your tongs?
No.
Did you see he chased it away? Did you see that he did that? Dude, he's got a common house spider. That's what that is. They do have a little bite, and if you get them to bite you, you'll get a little thing like that. Dude, let me show you a picture of a brown recluse spider. This is hilarious that he intentionally chased it off his hand.
Sort of areas where they can stay.
Look, he wants
safe,
it's like
they
a
can stay
magic
out of
trick.
harm's way.
Let me move this right in the way so he can't tell. Let me move that right in the way and chase it away. Oh, yeah.
He's really wanting to.
Why did you fuck with it when it was just...
all over the place? Not being very cooperative.
Look. Once it's in his hand sitting there, why does he bring the tongs over to fuck with it? Why didn't he just bring it up to the camera? Now, that's a pretty good shot of it. Let me bring you guys in on what a picture of a brown recluse spider looks like, okay? Check this out. Brown recluse spider image.
I pulled up some images
Dude.
for you.
Here, hold on. Let me get one that's in the right angle. I'm telling you, these things have like really, really long, stringy legs. And that is the one that he's got there is not a fucking brown recluse spider. Here, let me try to show you. Yeah, this is a great image right here. It's similar to the one he's got, but the common house spider, that's I believe the one he's got. Right there is a common house spider. Like he said, he's being all facetious and shit. Man, I wonder if somebody called him out on his bullshit. You know? You see, there's this thing. It looks like a violin on the back of the spider. There's this really interesting. If you look at the way the legs are in relation to the body of the one that he's got, look at how big this sack is on the back of the brown recluse, and then look at the tiny little butt. It's got a little tiny butt in relation to the body. You know, it's a different breed of spider. Very similar. I'm almost positive not a brown recluse. Now, if I show you a common house spider, here, look, I'll show you. Watch this. Here, check this out. You see this big sack on the back? Here, watch this. Common house spider image.
I pulled up some images for you.
No, none of these. It's called something else. Maybe it's not a common house spider. Maybe it is. These are different. It's not it. Wait. Yeah. Here. No, not that one. These are, I believe this is a different breed than the one he's got. It might be different. Not a fucking common house spider. It's called something else. Alright. Hold on. What breed of spider looks just like a brown recluse? Oh, it's, yeah, why does it come up, dude? It's just showing brown recluse spiders. How to avoid a hole in your face, courtesy of a brown recluse spider. I'm telling you, buddy, you should have seen Mark's legs. What happened to him? Everything's coming up brown recluse spider. Forgot the fucking breed of spider it was, man. But I had them in my house in California, and they weren't brown recluse spiders. Dude, that spider looks like it's got a skull on it. It's so badass. Ooh, it's a badass fucking spider. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a skull, dude? That's bad as fuck. Like a four-eyed skull. I don't know, dude. All I know is when I've never been bit by a brown recluse spider myself. My cat got bit by him. My friend Mark got bit by him out there in Northern California. Those fuckers fuck you up, and you get abscesses and holes in your body. And that guy is doing nobody any favors being on YouTube trying to say that, yeah, you know, there's nothing to getting bit by a brown recluse. Yeah, don't even be scared. Blah, blah, blah. That's dangerous. Talk about misinformation. You know, talk about somebody that's misinforming people on YouTube. But hey, man, 23,000 people subscribe to that idiot. And so YouTube obviously wants him on there. Bite stages. Oh yeah, all brown dude. Look up brown recluse bite stages on Google. I'm not even gonna show that on here. Rhodey's having a bad dream. Maybe it's a good dream. He's having a dream now. He's got the fucking spider in a glass thing. He's showing it. There, he's showing it. Hold on. There's a better part where he's showing it.
Is where the evil happens. Because you got this new little bump on your neck or on your back or on your leg somewhere, and you're going, oh man, I don't know what got me. Probably sock drawers and shoes and bed sheets. Closer so you can see it a little better. Really, really, really pretty looking spiders.
He won't show
which
it.
again do have a very bad
It.
reputation. And that's mostly not even their fault. So these are regularly found in people's houses, and they do get into sock drawers and shoes and bed sheets. So a lot of people do suffer from bites from these guys. However, the main problem with spider bites is that they're not like, boom, immediate pain, super painful. Usually you get a little bite and then it's a little itchy red bump for a few days. And that is where the evil happens. Because you got this new...
He's almost showing this thing. It doesn't look like a brown recluse. It doesn't look like a brown recluse spider at all. And he's almost showing it. That's why he's refusing to really show it. Like, why won't he just take it and put it up to the camera? He's like, oh, moving around. The camera's all moving around. You guys notice? You see what's going on? Oh, are you here? Check this out. It's weird. Watch what he's doing. He does not want to show this spider to us.
little bump on your neck,
Look, the camera
or on your
backed
back,
away.
or on your leg somewhere, and you're going, Right, so here we go. Here's the brown recluse. So, like I said earlier, come here. You can get a little closer so you can see her a little better. Really, really, really pretty looking spiders, which again do have a very bad reputation. And that's mostly not even their fault. So these are regularly found in people's houses, and they do get into sock drawers and shoes and bed sheets. So a lot of people do suffer from bites from these guys. However, the main problem with spider bites is that they're not like, boom, immediate pain, super painful. Usually you get a little bite and then it's a little itchy red bump for a few days. And that is...
Dude, I just cannot get my eyes on this thing. Its legs are over the top of its back, so you can't see. There's a violin pattern on it, and it should have a big sack on the back. Which this one does not have that at all.
Because you got this new little bump on your neck or on your back or on your leg somewhere, and you're going, oh man, I don't know what got me, probably nothing. And you scratch it, and you scratch it, and you scratch it, and bacteria, germs on your fingers, under your fingernails are just having a field day in that bite. And that...
No, it's not that. See, that's where he's full of shit. He's trying to say that the poison itself doesn't do anything to you. Listen to him fucking lie to people. It's crazy. It's not the bacteria under your, because then anything that made you itch, the bacteria under your fingernails, that you break your skin, would cause what he claims from the bacteria under your fingernails. He so doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. That's misinformation right there, guys. This guy's an idiot. Wow. And he's putting up content right now.
Caucus takes up residence. So that's where you get your real nasty bites, is people who are like, oh, I kind of had this bite for 3 days and it keeps getting worse and worse. So maybe now I should go to the doctor. However, if you actually, sorry, there's an ant on me. If you actually get bitten by one of these and you keep the wound clean, you shouldn't suffer from any of the alleged side effects. Maybe 1% of what...
Maybe 1% of the people who get bit by brown recluse spiders. So let's just say, 1,000 people get bit by brown recluse spiders every day. Hey man, it's just 1% of that, bro. It's just 1% every day, bro. Getting rotten flesh. And my buddy Mark, many times, and my cat twice. Idiot.
People actually claim.
Come here. Dude, I'll show you photographs of my cat when it had gaping open wounds. You guys can Google it. Go Google brown recluse spider bites. and see what an idiot this guy is.
Come here.
He thinks he's a fucking medical professional. Well, you know what my mom would say about this guy? I bet he's a Republican.
Here. Now, on top of that, it's actually very difficult for these spiders to actually bite you. They have what's called fused chelicerae. So chelicerae are the sort of sheaths that hold the fangs. So the parts at the front of the spider's cephalothorax, which is the head body segment, that actually hold the fangs. Now, fused means that they're stuck.
Now that it's on his fingers, wouldn't that be a great time to take it and hold it up to the camera so we can see that it is a brown recluse spider?
Together. So they are very, very fragile as well. They can't really move very independently without breaking. But you can see.
No, we can't
very,
see.
Very,
we can't see because it's like you don't want to show it to
Go
us.
away. I kind of need you. Oh. Can I drop it?
Cut.
Let it go.
Cut.
I'd be kind of stupid if I lost the spider. What? Do you see it?
Give me a look.
Where did it go?
It fell like kind of down.
Cut.
This way. See it on you.
Okay.
Did you get bit a couple dozen times while it was on you? Do you feel your arm falling off?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, here it is.
You see it?
wow. Okay, now
Ooh,
the trick is going to
ooh, that is a brown recluse. No, you can see it right then. That is a brown recluse spider.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's a brown recluse spider. That is a brown recluse spider. Yes, look, you can see it. That is totally a fucking brown recluse spider. I don't know, but that is close up enough to see that violin on that fucking part of that. You can see it. Looks like a little violin on the back. Now, there is a spider in California that has a similar pattern like that, but it's a little different. That is distinct. That's distinct right there. Now, it is possible with all the cutting these guys do that they may swap spiders for the bite, and that's why he wasn't showing it later on. And with all the cuts they do, it's not a solid steady cam shot, you know. These guys are editing fools. So who knows what they're editing out, and who knows what they're pulling. Who knows if that was really a bite from I mean, he claimed that bald-faced hornet stung him twice, but we only saw one sting on him. You know, he claims that this thing bit him, but you know, the bite that he got didn't, you know, it as far as I'm concerned, when you saw that shit going through his veins like that, that proved that the poison was doing something. He's trying to say that was from dirt under his fingernails. It's psychotic. Yeah, and go look up spider mite bites on Google. Did I say spider mite? Go look up what did I say spider mite? Go look up brown recluse spider bites on Google and see what they do. You know? They're really bad. Yeah, man, they zoomed in on that.
Okay, now the trick is going to be to get it back on my hand without it running off again. Okay, come here. Ooh, ooh. This one is very active. Oh, don't run away. I still need you. I need you to teach the world that spiders aren't too bad. Okay.
Spiders aren't too bad. I need you to teach the world that spiders aren't too bad.
So
that's what his.
like I was saying, it's
so
very little things.
This guy doesn't have a fucking. He doesn't have a. He doesn't have a bias at all. There's no confirmation bias. I need you to prove that this isn't gonna be bad. I need you to prove it. Why don't you let that thing bite you fucking every day for 7 days? For 7 days, let him bite you every day and tell me what happens, bro. Is everybody
And
going
they're
to be
very,
okay?
very.
You know? You want to try your luck? How many times will you let that thing bite
As you
you?
can see, this animal's just trying to get away, not really trying to attack me in any way. I think this is probably as good a place as any to let it bite me. So you can get real close. Oh, up on the face maybe. Oh. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, very skittish, very fast as well.
Anyway, I'm done with this fool. It's funny. People think he's an expert. People that think that guy's some kind of a bug expert. He's just an idiot and a liar. Yeah, whatever, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking blocked, dumbass. Little fucking spam troll bitch. Listen, man, people come in like that. I know it's probably the same dude. Just trying to give me a hard time, and I'm here to tell you, I've had to take my cat to be sewn up twice for two of those fucking brown recluse spider bites. And Mark, my buddy, has had multiple gaping wounds from them, from cleaning out people's property and shit. So, you know, he's seen the fucking spiders bite him and shit. We've seen the wounds. They open up on him, and it's fucking horrible. Looks like he's gonna fucking die sometimes. So, go fuck yourself, dude. I've seen it myself. Alright, guys, listen, we've been live now for 2 hours, so I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys tonight, alright? What do you guys say? What do you guys think? Cool? I like that. I like leaving it right there. You guys come on over to Twitter. I'm at Nave's Garden on Twitter. Bye-bye now.